If you are watching this video, you must know already that Sethbling made a map, the Supercraft Bros Brawl map, which is similar to the Brawl for the Wii. And you should also know that it no longer works for 1.6.2. So today I'm going to show you guys an update video on that map. I updated it so it now works. So here's the old version. And you see you get into this room. And if you were ever curious enough, you would notice a lot of this redstone behind the scenes. And there are a few problems with the redstone as of 1.6.2. And the biggest problem right now is the fact that the glowstone bud switches don't work anymore. So over here you can see that his design relies entirely on this glowstone lamp bud switch, but it no longer works. So I'm here to show you, well actually just give you an updated version of the map that fixes the map selection. So right now what happens is, let's go back. You'll see that you can select players correctly by stepping on pressure pads, and then you could select your class correctly. And I don't know if this is for other computers, but if you select a blaze or a wither, you do not get your bow if you're a wither, and you do not get your blaze rod if you're a blaze. So I also fixed that in the new version. And then you get teleported to the map selection, and over here, basically what it does is the redstone gets through. It's supposed to power this piston to move this sandstone over to the other side to select the map. So when this torch turns on, when you respawn, it'll power that command block. Right now what happens is you select the map, you go to the map correctly, but as soon as you die, you don't respawn back at the map, which is a big problem right now. So I fixed that, and then at this, here, let me be 1070, I think it was like 15 or something, right here. So as you can see, there's a scoreboard for your Brawl, and I noticed that the scoreboard no longer works. It sometimes gives you 3 lives only, or 4 lives instead of 5. So I also fixed that in the new version. So now let's get over to the new version with the fixed components. Oh, let's go to game mode 1. So this new version fixes quite a few things. First of all, over here you can select blaze correctly. So as I'll show you, it'll actually give me a blaze rod when I select blaze. As you see, you get the blaze rod. So that's one thing that I fixed. And the second thing I fixed is the map selection. So I made it a lot more complex with this random number generator for the random map selection. And over here is basically I replaced the glowstone bud with piston bud, which still work. So with this, I'm able to select the map and respawn at the map correctly. And I'll also show you this random map. So before, in the old version, the random map spawned a villager on a pressure pad over here, right there. And the villager doesn't die, so it can just walk around and step on other pressure pads. So with this version, I completely trashed the villager idea, and I decided to make a random number generator that generates a random number and teleports you to one of these pressure pads. So I can show you that in action. Now I'm actually one player and there's only 6 maps, so if it says failed to select a map, just remember that there's only 6 maps and that's a 15 number generator. And also, if I do get selected in one of the 6 maps, I'll die instantly because there's no other player. So it says map 14 selected, and it says map does not exist because there's no 14th map. So that's pretty much the update video. It basically fixed a whole bunch of redstone things that broke after Sethbling uploaded his Brawl video. So this is completely an update. I did not make this. I only updated it, tweaked it, and added a few new components. So all credit goes to Sethbling for making this amazing map. I actually played it quite a bit. So that's why some items are missing from dispensers. But it still all works fine. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.